right now you are watching Mie2Rin channel in Daydream edition, and today we want to discuss about a topic which is not really serious, but some of us may think so. So the topic is let's fight Nyctophobia. So I hope you can enjoy until the end. Okay, so everybody, phobias, there are thousands of phobias in this world, and you can name it. Even from a small thing that you fear is gonna become a phobia actually, until to the largest one. And mostly every people in this world gonna have at least a phobia, and they need to experience it throughout their life. So it depends on everyone. And phobia is like the fear of into some kind of object or situation. So it depends on anyone. So how did phobia got its name? It is a combination between two words from Greek words. So for example of today's topic, which is Nyctophobia, so it's a combination of nycto, which is mean nyctos, which means night, and phobos, which means phobia in Greek words. So there are a lot of phobias in this world. I have claustrophobia, which is kind of scared to being like a small space or surrounding, or like I cannot live in a small house just like that. Yeah, thinking like I feel suffocated because I cannot move a lot, or I start to feel like it's too small. Yeah, like that. So it's called as claustrophobia, afraid of small space. Yes, and then there are like a lot. I can say agoraphobia, acrophobia, typophobia, and even there are phobia for people who are afraid of long words. But the phobia is named so long, so I don't even know how to pronounce it. You may find it on internet. Okay, so what does nyctophobia mean? So nyctophobia is a phobia characterized by a severe fear of the dark. So it means that someone gonna feel like insecure or triggered to be in a dark room, like that. And then it is triggered by the brain's disfigured perception of what would or could happen when in a dark environment. So yeah, as you know, it depends on everyone. Sometimes when you shut down or switch off the light, you start to feel like it's too dark. Yeah, to some people it's like it's okay, but some of other people feel like this is too dark and they cannot bear with the darkness, like that. So the first fact about nyctophobia that I have collected, some like adults are mostly suffered from nyctophobia. Yes, maybe this is true, and this has been proved by a lot of studies from US and UK. At first I thought that a lot of kids gonna suffer nyctophobia because, you know, kids really hate being in the dark and they try to pretend that there's like ghosts around them during the night or in the dark room. But the studies have already proved that adults are more triggered and having fears of darkness more than kids. Yeah. So second, nyctophobia can affect your sleep, which is because some of the people cannot keep their room in the dark before going to sleep, and might thinking a lot or become sensitive to the surrounding due to the darkness. So it means that maybe when they are in the dark, they feel like a lot of things coming through. So feel like, did they lock the door, or did they do something that make them gonna have troubles if they sleep in the dark? Yeah, people will have a lot of thinkings during in the darkness. They suffered a lot actually. For those who are having nyctophobia, they might gonna get nightmares as they feel like they are so insecure being in the dark. Okay, so the last facts about nyctophobia. people who are having nyctophobia, they cannot easily work in the dark environment if their fear is excessive. I mean, you know, you're being in a space like there are a lot of monsters, so the darkness is like monsters towards this some of the people, so they start to feel scared if they cannot take a breath in the dark environment. So I don't know what kind of job that you need to work in the dark environment. I mean, there are a lot, becoming fireman or yes, anything that you need to work in a dark environment. But these kind of people, if their fear is too much and they cannot try to reduce it or change it, they might never work in the dark space. So for the second question, why some people are suffering from nyctophobia? So those who are suffering actually from nyctophobia are not necessarily afraid of the darkness, maybe, but what the darkness may hide or what may happen in the dark. So as I've said before in the beginning, they start to feel or thinking a lot of things. What could happen when they switch off the light, being in the dark? So they're thinking maybe something that gonna happen. So sometimes overthinking in the dark, like, did you lock the door if are asleep, or maybe will a robber come into your house? So these kind of people started to overthinking a lot. It's like sometimes nyctophobia becoming to insomnia, but I cannot prove it, maybe yes. So yeah, and sometimes people feel like there are a lot of things happen around the house and they cannot sleep in the dark. In the dark, they cannot think how to solve the matters and they start to think the problems a lot instead of solution. So it's triggered them a lot. So due to overthinking, they start to feel anxiety attack at the time and they feel that they cannot take a breath. And I have read a lot of stories from any websites, and some people are claiming that they feel they cannot take a breath when they are in the darkness, as they cannot see anything, so they feel like they're lost in the dark. So they feel suffocated and they feel like something wrong gonna happen. Some people might gonna never sleep due to nyctophobia, and maybe some people never gonna walk or having fun during the night, maybe because they cannot see the light. So it depends. I don't even know what does people with nyctophobia feel, but maybe they feel so hard to live in the darkness. So moving to the third question is how to care people with nyctophobia. I know this kind of solution might never gonna solve the problems, but who knows, we can give a try. I've got a lot of solutions actually, but I'll just give like top 3 easy solutions for all of us to do. So the first thing is that for the people who are having fear of the darkness, you might take a deep breath and exhale slowly with your eyes closed. Try to imagine that the space is so calm, and please sit in a comfortable place. Don't sit in a place that will start to make yourself feel uncomfortable or it's too heavy and noisy. So start to find a space in your room, maybe sit on your bed and then try to think that everything's gonna be fine. So inhale and then exhale, and so this might gonna lessen down your anxiety attack when you're having nyctophobia during the night or at any place. So moving on to the next solution is maybe you can have one-on-one talk therapy with your family. So it means that grab a discussion time with your family on how to overcome your fear towards the darkness. So maybe they might help you by setting up your room with a dim light for nighttime, or maybe they're gonna give you a company. So yeah, try to discuss with your family. And I advise all of you out there, don't be shy to ask help from the one you know, because this might help them to know more about you and solving the problems together. And then maybe the last one is like, try to help yourself feel better when you are in the dark. Maybe you don't need to overthinking on what happened in the house. Maybe you need to try listen down all of the anxieties or overthinkings at the time. So maybe like you just need to feel everything's gonna be fine. You just need to make sure that you have already locked the door and just go on to your bed and try to have your sweet dreams. So don't overthinking too much. So everyone, we are at the end of today's topic, which is let's fight Nyctophobia. So to wrap up today's topic, I'll give a quote. So this quote is actually related to today's topic. The moment light strikes its glimpse on Earth, many of us give a sigh of relief. It's daytime again. So it means that you need to feel just fine, feeling fine. Just wait for the daytime. Try to have your friends with you. Enjoy the night, watching movies, or overthinking, or don't make yourself feel like it's too bad. Yes. So if you feel like you cannot sleep in the dark, put a lot of light. So it's okay actually. Or maybe try to open the door a little bit so that the light from your living room or from the toilet will come into your room. So just feel better actually, don't over worry. And yeah, I hope that all of you are gonna overcome this problem together, and I hope everything's gonna be okay. So fighting. So everybody, I just gonna say that I'm really sorry if I've made a lot of mistakes and you cannot understand my pronunciation or the notes. I'm really sorry for today's, but I hope you can really enjoy today's topic. Don't worry, there are a lot gonna come soon. And for next Monday, there is a topic entitled People Pleaser, presents by Nissan. So I hope you're gonna wait for next week. And Ramadan Kareem!